Alright, I am Heath, Heath, and this is Diecast Crazy. Back once again for another weekly video. Today I will be opening up some more of my extra diecast. And I'll be setting aside 15 tracks, so I'm going to put them up on my display. And I don't think I'll be finishing them off with this case. Just don't think I have more cards than will fit in this case. So, as I always say, if you're watching the video, once you hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the little bell icon, and click it so it notifies you of all notifications, so that way you'll know anytime I put something new out. So if you're a like-minded individual and you're into this kind of stuff, give me a thumbs up. Also, as a disclosure, I'm going to be using a box cutter, a blade, so obviously not suited for kids. So what I'm going to do, as I always do, show you what's new first. So yesterday I picked up this, another one of the larger ones, just opening doors. Then I believe it's a pullback, yep. And then I also sorry, I'm trying to tilt this down just a tiny bit. There we go. And then this one, this Mustang. I guess it's supposed to be painted in the theme of the Winter Soldier. But yeah, it's just a pullback. And then I finally did it. I found the last truck I was looking to for that one set. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. So I'm going to do this one a little differently this time. We'll do it this way. First up is this new 57 Chevy Bel Air. Not sure what set that's supposed to be from. Because it's, alright, so let's go ahead and get this one open. So I'm doing this so I can try to keep all these blisters, or these cards. Don't know if anybody else does it that way, but that's how I decided I wanted to do it. Now, sure, I probably got people out there going, why is he opening these? Because these are all my extras. Either have 2 or more of these castings. That's why I'm opening them. Alright, let's get this case opened up. Alright, so next is this Volkswagen Baja. I guess it's from a series called The Mud Studs. so here we go. A nice blue. Then up on top, it looks like it's got a gas tank. I'm not sure what the other thing is in there. So now I'm not a real fan that the Hot Wheels gave them these brown tires. Personally, myself, I think they'd look better with the regular blacks. Okay, up next is this 95 Jeep Cherokee. Alright, let's go ahead and get that open. And then this one will get set aside because it'll join my truck in the display. Here we'll go, ask Sissy then. Alright, so we will set this guy aside and get it up on the display when we are done. And up next is the kit, Super Pursuit Mode. So we will open this guy up and take a nice close look at him. Alright, so here we go. We got Kit in Super Pursuit Mode. We have the back end this up. Got some nice detailed tail lights there. I'm sure it's probably the rocket propulsion when he's in Super Pursuit Mode. And then you have the little light thing that goes back and forth on the front of Kit. Ah, there we go. Now we got some light. Right, so let's see. No, he's going to have to go in the longer one. Okay, then up next is this Volkswagen Caffer Racer. And he is from the Highway Contoured. I really do dig these cars. I think they are really, really cool looking. So now I'm a big Gran Turismo fan. And I think that they need to add this to the game. Oh, he's a little too long too, so he gets to go down there with Kit. Next is this Porsche 935, part of the Retro Racers. I'm going to have to look up some of these and see if I can't get the whole sets of these. 'Cause, I mean, I wish they would label each one on the back of the box so you could see what you're looking for. Alright, so there's that. Really is a very, very nice Porsche. I think I got a few more over on my table of this same body style. No real tail lights on that one. I'm hoping this isn't too dark. Let me see if I can get some more light in this living room, and then we will continue this as I open up the curtains. Okay, so next, let's see what's next. So now I did clear my phone out, so all pictures. So only with any luck, we will not have the issues we were having last week. Oops. I forgot to put that one up first. Okay, so next is this Mazda RX-3. And it is part of the Highway J imports. Alright, so we got some headlight detail there. Very little tail light detail. Excuse me, Hunter.
Okay.
Okay, so up next is this Locomotion. It's a new color variation, a gold and a black. Part of the Highway Metro series. Oh, look at that gold shine. Okay. Alright, so next up is this '47 Chevy Fleetline, part of the Rod Squad. So now, I hope that someday, reason that these are going in the car case instead of up on a display right away, so I just don't have enough room for any more displays where we live. So maybe someday we'll have a place big enough that I can put everything that's in the car cases up on the wall somewhere. I really am a big fan of this casting. I love this. And the detail in this car is just amazing. I think back in this car's day and time, is when these cars were very, very beautiful vehicles. Okay, this bug is going to get moved. This is the next car I just pulled out. There's another one of those 57 Chevys, but this one in red and white. Come on. I think we can probably angle this up just a little bit now. So if I do accidentally cut myself, people won't get to see it. Alright, so here we go. So it feels like it's, don't know if it's a plastic body, but I'm not even quite sure it's metal either. So yeah, this one is just a red and white. I really, really, really like those big white walls. Not sure if I would have done the rim in white too. Right there, right next to its cohort. Okay, so up next is this Aston Martin V12 Roadster. Part of the Highway Exotics. Right, there it is. There's different, now let me see if I can get this light a little closer. So maybe we can get a little better on some of those smaller details. No, I'm not sure that's going to work. I just think that I really, really need to invest in one of those ring lights to go behind your phone to help out. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, so up next is this Range Rover Classic. Now this one will get set to the side and get added to my truck display on the wall. Alright, let's go ahead and get him opened up so we can take a closer look at it. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit of headlight details in there. It's red with a black interior. And then they got some painted tail lights on this. Alright, so let's set that one over to the side as well. Okay, next is this Make It Go. Part of the highway speed team. Alright, so he's kind of one of those X-ray cars that you can kind of see down the inside of it. Kind of an interesting looking race car. Okay, next is this Honda Repu. And another truck that will join the display. Alright, and it is part of the Highway Hot Truck series. Nice detailed headlights on that one. But then not so much of the tail lights. A little bit there on the bottom. The bottom of the engine and then rear axle. Alright, and next Next up is this blade raider. Now I saw another one of these at work the other night, and it was purple. I haven't decided if I want to get it yet. Alright, so I am definitely not one of those people that go out there and look for just the treasure hunts. We have a couple of people here in town that go out and scavenge for them. So I've only ever been able to find one treasure hunt, and that's because one of the guys that also hunts for diecasts out here gave it to me. And I'm not willing, to go over there at the hour that they start putting stuff out to go looking for them. So now here in about a week or so, me and my family, we're going to be taking a trip to Omaha, to the zoo that's there. So I think when I'm there, I'm going to, at the zoo, I'm going to see if they have any zoo-themed die-cast cars. And then get those. Show them in the video after we get back. Okay, so next up is one of these La Trucka. This one is in black and gold. So what I'm thinking I might do is I might pull the other ones like this out of my car case there and put them up on the wall too, so they're all together. So if you watched the last video, you would have seen the other two that are just like this one. Alright, so that is just really, really neat. And he is part of the Highway Art Cars. Okay, so let's set that one off to the side. So now this next one, the only reason I'm opening this guy up, because he is part of the Highway Stars and Stripes, is because I do have two of these ones. So that's the only reason that one's coming out of this blister. Now when I first got the whole set to this Highway Heart Stars and Stripes, this was the only one to that set that I didn't find. And then I finally found it, and then I was able to find two. So I went ahead and grabbed the second one. Nice detail headlights there. But not so much for the taillights. Alright, so he will join the ones over here to go on the display. So we've got 5 set aside so far that'll go up there. Okay, so next is this fire eater, a yellow fire engine. Now, back in my day when I was going through the fire academy, I knew what each one of the color variations stood for the fire engines. Because like you got the typical reds. Then you got green, which, if I remember, is forestry. Then I think, I may be wrong on this, so don't hold me to it. But I do think maybe the yellow stands for hazmat. This is part of the Highway Rescue series. Nice detail headlights there. Engine 21. Nice hose setup. Then ladder way up there on top. Then you got where all your hoses hooked into. There he goes. Yeah. Alright, next is this Mercedes-Benz Mag 1300. Now, this will definitely go up on the truck display. And here's another one from the Highway Rescue series. So that is part of this fire engine series. Alright, so we'll set him over here to the side too. So I guess really I only need to find 13 because I got 2 trucks in the other case that'll go up there. Okay. So next is this Demachini velocity, I don't know. Pretty sure I probably did not say that right. So this is part of the Highway Daredevil series. So looking at the card, it's got pop-up lights, so they probably won't be seen on this casting. So we will take a look. Hey Hunter, can you come here a sec, please?
What?
Just come here a sec, please.
Just what?
Okay, so all these plastic pieces, can you take those and go throw those away for me? Or bring me an empty bag or something and I can throw them in that.
I don't see any.
Or maybe just drag the garbage can over here and then I'll throw them away. Yeah, well, it's got the headlights up a tiny bit here in the front. Don't know if you can see that on the camera. Pair of mud flaps on there. In the front and the backs. A couple small ones there in the front. I'm just getting rid of the plastic part of the blisters here that I'm cutting off. And I do this. Okay, so up next is this 85 Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z. And it is part of the Muscle Mania series. So I actually got this ideal, so I don't take the credit for it, from another YouTuber that I watch called King Nut. He also does diecast, and this is how he was doing a video. He was showing them in the blister, and then he opened them up. So that way that I'm not taking the credit for this ideal. I got it from another YouTuber that I watch. And it says, I don't know if you can see that too well, but it says IROC Z there right on the side of it. I don't know if my camera is picking it up. Alright, so next is this mod rod. And I think I have several different variations of this mod rod. Alright. I kind of dig this casting. I like how it's got the motor showing. And with the orange headlights, I can, well, I'm going to guess it's probably silver interior like the motor. Because it's probably all linked to the motor. And that same YouTuber is also in the same place that I got the ideal for my displays. Because he actually went through on how he made them. So I made some. Okay, next is this Chevrolet SS 67 Chevrolet SS 396. Part of the highway speed graphics. So if you're interested in seeing how to make those, I'll link his YouTube channel in my description for you. Says I'm not afraid to give props to another YouTuber. So I'm not into this to be greedy. Now I think in my other video I opened another one of those, but I just got a bunch of them. Okay, so next is this Mercedes-Benz 500E, this one in black. All right. Very, very, very nice shiny black. Now, definitely nicely detailed tail lights and headlights for that matter. Very, very nice detail on those headlights. All right. Next. All right, keep my fingers pressed, hold my breath, because this is around where the last video cut out. But so far, I think I'm going to be okay because I cleared out a lot of space. So next is this '06 Pontiac GTO. Part of the factory fresh. Alright, here we go. It's got a little bit of detailed headlights and a grill on it. But no detailed headlights, but taillights, but it's got a wheelie bar on it. Alright, next is this Big Air Bel Air. The off-road Bel Air cars that they made. Alright, there we go. Once again, those brown tires, some detailed headlights with a nice big old push bar on it. Those steps to get up into it. And then some floodlights up on top. Oh yeah, we're getting to them. Alright, so I found this really, really cool set at Walmart where I work. Those these will definitely find a space out there on my display for in the trucks. Alright, so these are part of the new Jurassic World Domination. Here's the first one. It's a 2014 Mercedes-Benz G550. probably only one in this set that I probably won't open. Only because it's a ball, so I don't know how I'd keep it in one of these cases. Alright, so a big old push bar on the front of that. Then it's got the little tiny Jurassic Park emblem there on the side of it. So this guy will go over here with the other trucks that are going to go up on the display. So here, I'll show you the... Probably not going to open this next one. It's this gyrosphere. Because I really don't think it'll fit in the car case very well. So there's really no point in opening that. I'll probably just hang it on the wall behind my computer desk.
Wait.
Yeah, well, my son has it too, so he opened it. So as you can see, as it turns, the seat inside of it rotates.
I'll show you guys in a very manner.
They can't see down there. I'll have the camera pointed there. Alright, that was my son. Okay, so next is this armored action transport. Right, then he's going to come over here too. Oh, after I show it to you, sorry. Sometimes my brain gets ahead of itself because I had a stroke several years back. So sometimes my brain jumps ahead of me. Looks like it's got some armor plating over the headlights there. Alright, next up is the 93 Drip Wrangler. Right. There we go. The classic Jeep from the movies. Let's see here. How many we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, 9 trucks so far. Okay, up next is this armored action truck. Oops, did it again. Alright, so it looks like it's got a little opening here on top for possibly a turret. big old push bar on that thing. The back is open to carry people. Alright, so last of those is this 93 Ford Explorer. The old classic, that ride vehicle that they'd had in that very first movie. There goes this Jurassic Park there on the side of it. The big old push bar on the front. And the sunroof there on top. Okay, so by count, I only need to find 2 more trucks to go up in the display. Okay, so up next is this custom Ford Bronco. Part of the Baja Blazer series. Okay, there we go. A little cage there on top. Not much detail there on the bottom of it. A little bit of detail headlights. No detailed taillights because it's all cut off.
Are you showing the car you made, like the custom one?
Nope. Alright, so next up is this Lethal Diesel. Now, I've got a couple of variations of this one. Couple of different paint variations on that one that I've got. Oops. Alright, so there's that. There's a big old mean motor. Let's see here. Okay, so next is this Nissan R390 CT1. And we're actually getting really close to the bottom of the case here. It's part of the Highway Turbo series. detailed front end on that. And detailed tail lights as well, and rear end on that. Very, very nice job. Okay, so we are almost done with this side of the case. Okay, so here's another one of those mod rods. So this one is in blue with flames on it, orange flames. Alright, so we will move this and stick it next to its match. It's probably down there. There it is. Alright, so last of the trucks now. Right here is the new Jeep Gladiator. Now, so far I've got several colors of this thing. I've got a purple one, a tan one, a green one, and then a black one with the same livery on it. So now I got a white one. So what I will do next is I will pull all the cars down that are going to be going here in the car case and show those to you so I don't have to guess when I need to stop. Oh wow, we're almost to an hour now. So this will most definitely be my longest video so far. So I'll wait to put them all up there on all the trucks up there till after the video. But I will definitely grab the cars that are going to be going on here. Now.
videos an hour long?
No, definitely now it is.
I thought when we built that castle, it was like over an hour. So that's definitely not your longest video.
For this channel it is.
Oh. Are we ever going to continue that kingdom?
I don't know, Hunter. Right. Alright, so here we go. Pull them all down. So here's another one of those ones. So I'll put it up there next to its match. We'll just move this VW then. And we'll put it right above it. Okay, so we finished that side. So let's go ahead and turn this case around and open up the other side. So I know definitely I'll have to buy some new cases. Alright, so then there's this one on fire chief car. And now I know he's too big to fit on a single, so we'll put him on the longer one. And then this car. Now I know some of these I already showed on my little turntable. And then this, I don't remember what these are called, so I'm just kind of showing them real quick. Because yes, this video is over an hour long. So I am trying, to get through because I still got to finish filling up the rest of this car case. And then Plymouth Sunbird. I guess he's going to have to go here because he's also a long vehicle. Then we got a silver one of that yellow one. So I'm not going to, and then a Mustang. No, I'm not going to go and show them like I was showing the other ones. That guy's not going to fit in there. And this one, supposed to be a souped up, a fancy Mustang of some kind. And then the BMW. And then this old limo. Couple that are just not too long for that thing. So I'm going to find another plus spot for them. Then Skyline. Then I ain't sure what that is. I think that was part of those secret car series. Those mystery cars. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish filling this up. Get an idea of how many car cases I'm going to need to pick up still. Alright. Fusion Buster. Is what this one is. And so my guess is it's supposed to be a fusion motor that's on it, so that's probably why it's called Fusion Buster.